Woo! Tesla stock is up over 10% at the recording of this video. Holy sheesh. What the heck is going on? Why is the stock going 10% in a single day? I mean, shout out to Tim Walz for calling the bottom, as well as Elon's speech as well. That helped as well. But there's another force here. There's another force here that's really taking the stock to 10%, which is crazy. And that has to do with short squeezing. God, I'm so excited. I can't keep this in. I love it. I flippin' love it. I bought like 50 shares last week. I wish I bought more. That's always going to be the case with me. You cannot get enough of Tesla stock. That's the thing. But there's other reasons why the stock's going up. And that's what I'm here in this video. That's what I'm going to break it down. Man, I'm so excited. I can't even speak properly. Let's just get down to the video. Smash that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. So the very first reason, shout out to Mario here, is saying that Tesla service centers struggling to keep up with surging demand. Oh man, all these guys, all the my loud minorities are out there saying,
oh, there's no demand for Tesla. Tesla's not going to sell any more cars. Brand damage. Europe is not going to buy.
Remember that? Just a couple weeks ago, just last week, actually, this was all the noise. Now, according to Tesla service centers, they're struggling to keep up with demand. So it looks like there's no demand issue. There is no demand issue despite all these tariffs and all that stuff, as I called it out so many times on this channel. But anyways, we'll move on. Them shorts and bears will always be shorts and bears, and they'll always come to the comments and be very negative. Continuing with this article saying the reports out of Sketchenberg, if I didn't butcher that name, confirmed what many Tesla owners are seeing firsthand. Service centers are slammed. According to a Tesla employee on the ground, demand is so high, they're barely keeping up. My God, flippin' love it. Tesla vehicles are flying off the shelves faster than ever, with new buyers flooding in and pushing service teams to the limit. Oh man. Oh my God! Why? Why? It can't be Elon brand damage. That can't be it, because things are going crazy here. The FUD is insane, and FUD is just FUD. It's just a noise. That's why I keep saying on this channel, guys, look at the flipping signal. Noise one side, signal one side, and then dictate. And you'll see what is noise and what is signal. And I've always been telling you guys, the signal is there. The signal has always been there and growing. Anyways, moving on. Wait times are climbing, bays are full, and the buzz is real. Tesla's growth isn't slowing down anytime soon. That's insane. So that's one reason why the stock's going up, because now, before, there was a lot of demand, a lot of noise that, oh, there's no more demand for Tesla because Elon is a, his cars are swastika cars, he's a Nazi, brand damage, all this stuff. Looks like that's not the case. That's not the case. In fact, Model Y, out of stock. Not the new one, because new ones hasn't been in stores yet, but the old one. This article here says that Tesla Model Y, Legacy versus Juniper, the inventory debate. Well, there's really no debate here. We know that it's the old Model Y that's pretty much run out of stock in 29 states. But this article says that Tesla's inventory of the Legacy Model Y has sold out in 29 states, indicating strong demand as the company transitions to a refreshed version of the Model Y. Which is insane, because if I'm a customer, I don't want the Legacy Model Y. They're good cars. I mean, the Legacy Model Y is my least favorite Model Y because the suspension wasn't as great, the visibility wasn't that great. But hey, it's a really good car. It's a really good car. But personally, I would just wait for the refresh one to come out. But it looks like the deal is so nice for these Legacy Model Y that, hey, give it to me. And they're out of stock. It continues and says that this transition has led to discussions about the implications of Tesla's future sales, with some confusion initially about whether the inventory referred to the new or the old model. The refreshed Model Y, not yet available in inventory, is expected to start deliveries in March of 2025, so this month. This situation highlights Tesla's strategy of managing inventory during model transitions and the high consumer interest in their electric vehicles. So there you have it, the transition. Man, if the demand is like this for the Legacy Model Ys, just guess how crazy it's gonna be for the new Model Ys. Sheesh! Now we know that the Model Ys are gonna be a hitter. It's gonna become the world's most best-selling car, not just EV car. But here's another thing that's more important And if this is true, it's a sheesh moment. Tesla Make, shout out to him, says that sources said that Tesla's FSD subscription rate in the US reached 30%. Now, we don't know, I can't find any sources of this, and Tesla doesn't give these out. But 30% in the US, right now there's about 3 million Teslas in the US. So that's nearly 1 million of people who would opt in for subscription for FSD in the US, which is crazy. If this is true, then we will see awesome numbers for Q1 earnings. Margins are going to be great. But again, if this is true, I'm not sure, but I could imagine why this info would reflect in the stock as well, because this is big stuff. This is big stuff. But the bigger stuff here, I think 80%, the reason why the stock is going up today is because of shorts, of a short squeeze. And it all started like this. First, shout out to Junhua saying here that both how to buy Tesla stock and how to short Tesla stock are an upward trend, but which has more volume and dry powder behind it. So let's take a look at these photos. The first one, how to short Tesla stock, just at an all-time high. Why? Why is it hitting an all-time high? Why is that the case? And then we see buy Tesla stock, how to buy Tesla stock, also sitting at all-time high. What's going on? Why is there a lot of shorts very interested in now shorting Tesla stock? Well, shout out to Yoshu, my man, for putting this out. He says, holy moly, we may be setting up for the short squeeze of the century. Tesla takedown Reddit users are trying to fight the cause by encouraging each other to short Tesla shares. Most of these people know nothing about investing or the stock market. Oh man. Oh man. He continues and says that no one tell them what Tesla stock does to shorts or how margin works. This may be the perfect setup. And here is one of their posts. Ready to stick it to Elon and short Tesla? This is how you can make money from Tesla stock going down. Oh no. This is not gonna end well. Oh, you never want to do this in any other... Oh my... Okay. Number one, get a brokerage account. Robinhood, Webull, whatever. Number two, deposit as much money as you can. 3, go to Tesla, buy put, select June 20th, 2025, $100 strike. This is people that don't know how to do it, and this guy's telling them just do this. This is very dangerous. It's crazy. 4, buy as many contracts as you can. What? They are... Oh my God. And then it says, if Tesla's at like 250 now and keeps going down, you're making loads of money straight from Elon's pocket where it hurts him the most. Wow. Whoa. Another one here. This is insane. Another post here is like, just spent $140,000 on puts with star eye emojis. 4 of them. It's half of my net worth, so might need some support. Oh my God. Oh my God. And this was literally a day ago. And now the stock is up 10%. This guy is being cooked right now. Shorts are being cooked right now. And it looks like the short squeeze is happening. And that's why the stock is surging the way it is. Because it's insane. It's absolutely crazy. Oh my God. And then Grok here, someone asked if, why is the stock going up? And Grok answered is like, Tesla stock surged about 9% to 271, likely due to Elon Musk's statement urging employees to hold shares, boosting confidence. Short sellers with 67 million shares shorted 2.4% of float faces losses and a potential short squeeze. So this is what Grok's definition is. And he's also saying that, yeah, short squeeze is mainly the main thing. But there's other things to it too. Like the Model Y, like fundamental things are coming in as well. But I think 80%, 90% of why we're having this surge is because of the short squeeze. Oh man. Do I feel bad about it? Hell no. First of all, you should never take advice from anyone on the internet. This includes me. I always say in my videos, not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing. If I'm buying the stock, if I'm holding the stock, I haven't sold a single share since 2020 and I'm trying to buy as much as I can. And because I do believe Tesla will become the world's most valuable company and you never want to bet against Elon Musk. So that's my reasoning. And because of robotaxis, that's my real reasoning. Robotaxis and FSD, if you guys are following for some time, you guys already know. And I keep buying Tesla stock hand over fist. I keep saying that anything under 400 is a steal. In 2025. The fact that Tesla stock went down to low 200s in 2025 when we have robotaxis coming out, affordable models coming out, FSD entered China already. I can't wait to see the numbers on that in terms of revenue and profits. Europe. We're seeing Netherlands showing FSD supervised coming soon and other places in Europe coming soon as well. It's literally the time to, not financial advice again, but if you want to ask me, it's the time to start loading up on some shares if you're a long-term investor, 5 to 10 years. I think the fact that Tesla stock is under $1 trillion, it's just ridiculous. With all the stuff that's about to happen, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculously cheap. Even now, even the stock's gone up 10%, it's below 300. Anything below 400 is a steal. Anything under 300 is criminally cheap. And if it goes to the low 200s or below 200, it's like, man, I'm dumping my whole entire savings into it. For the third time, if that happens. But sheesh moment. That's why the stock has gone up 10%, mainly because of the short squeeze. But other things are involved too, right? The short squeeze is like the last thing in my opinion, but it's the biggest thing. You got the fundamentals, you've got the good news, which backs it up. Then you get this recipe of a short squeeze. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And of course, there's option calls, all that kind of stuff. But nonetheless, the reason why the stock is up today, 80% of it is because of the short squeeze. Not too sure how this is going to end up tomorrow or the day after. We do know that Q1 delivery numbers are not going to be the greatest, nor Q1 earnings are going to be the greatest. But nonetheless, if markets are forward looking, Q3, Q4 next year, man, stock is too cheap. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Sheesh. And if you guys want to look further, if this is a long-term investment for you guys, which I think for majority of you guys watching this is, and if you guys haven't watched the video, check the video with CERN and I going as far as 2035 with all the segments on how valuable Tesla stock could get. It's a sheesh moment. Subscribe, guys. Get your Butter Dip t-shirt. And I shall see you guys in the next video. See ya.